Gerrit on the mound. Well, the outlook wasn't brilliant for the LA9 that day. The score stood 5-0 with few innings left to play. And with Gerrit Cole still pitching, putting goose eggs in each frame, the New York fans had reason to be hopeful for this game. Well, those who had placed wagers, hoping for a Yankees win, could almost taste their fortune when they'd soon cash their chips in. While others, less certain that the game would stay a rout, wrung their hands while counting down each remaining out. But a measly Dodger hit thus far Gerrit Cole had not allowed. And so he stood upon the hill, looking frightful, looking proud. And upon his broad shoulders, great confidence there sat, that he'd make it through this inning without Shohei's chance to bat. But Kike let drive a single to the wonderment of all, and Cole muttered something to himself as he rubbed a brand new ball. His no-out bid was over, but things would still be fine, for from the visitors' dugout next would come batter 7, 8, and 9. So up came Tommy Edmond, whose fate seemed surely sealed, as he hit a routine fly to Judge in shallow center field. When suddenly, from 50,000 throats and more, there rose a gasp, for the ball the captain camped beneath had fallen from his grasp. So now the Bombers were forced to reckon with no outs in the fifth. And against all odds, 2 men stood on base, while at bat stood Will Smith. Oh, how the stricken multitude looked on in utter terror, as both runners advanced and Smith reached first on another Yankee error. Cole looked round at this dreadful sight, the bases now loaded. 3 outs would have to come from him, his trust in his team eroded. Only he could keep these Dodgers from bringing home their ducks. So he quickly worked a 2-strike count on the batter, Gavin Lux. Well, Cole reared back and let go a pitch with utmost ferocity. And when the spheroid slammed the catcher's mitt, the umpire called strike. And through the stands and bleachers, there rose a great triumphant sound. For no stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Gerrit on the mound. Still 2 outs needed to end this misery, but the fans felt this was progress, since 2 is 1 less than 3. But rejoice was not upon them yet, as it was not the time for glee, for walking to the plate now strode Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Well, Cole shook off his catcher, who signaled for a curve. That ain't my style, Cole said. He knew what pitch he'd serve. And as the ball hurtled through the air, you could almost hear it hiss. A fastball right down Broadway, and Ohtani swing and miss. Strike 2 came from a 4-seam that was clocked at 98. It seemed the mighty Shohei was simply swinging late. And oh, what disrespect to show that Cole would have the nerve to strike him out on an off-speed pitch, a filthy knuckle curve. Well, this inning hadn't been pretty. It was far from New York's best, but it could all soon be over if they could get out Mookie Betts. And the third out yielding sequence seemed to be taking place when Mookie hit a dribbler to Rizzo at first base. Well, Rizzo took one step back to cleanly field the ball, while Mookie sprinted towards the bag. It was the World Series after all, and all throughout the ballpark you could feel the tension in the air when Rizzo went to throw to first to find no one was there. Well, Cole had failed to cover first, and it would be said in a tone less than gentle. They teach you that in Little League. It's a pitching fundamental. And when the third out of this cursed inning would finally come, the Yankees' lead of 5 had become a lead of none. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and from children a joyous sound. But you'll find no joy in the Bronx tonight, despite Gerrit on the mound.